Greetings from Comiskey Park in Chicago. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Expos. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Siggy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these players are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started on the hill and coming off a great start, Shane McClanahan.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Late on that fastball. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Careful.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One out, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. And towing the slab in this one, Freddie Peralta.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
At the plate, Xavier Edwards.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And another ball. Mark Kotsay is a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And here is Christopher Morel.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. And the count's full.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. Now it's the second baseman, Richie Palacios. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here at Comiskey Park, second inning set to go. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swings through that one. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Morel makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Here's Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. Back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And the pitch. That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Winker. The throw in. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Lau at the plate. Just missed.
3-1.
On the ground, right side. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ben Workved getting ready to hit. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 1 of the World Series. Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Loud. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second here in game 1. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Man at second. In the air out to center. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And a foul ball. Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Rortvedt at second with 2 down. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. To second now, but he's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. The Expos on top here, 3-0. On to the 3rd inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Number 12, Rhys Hoskins.
And he deals.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. And a swing and a miss. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to third. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
He timed the dive perfectly. Didn't feel like he had time to get up, so he throws from one knee. What an outstanding play to rob a base hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And strike 2.
1 and 2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That one fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Sit down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. In the air, left side. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Game 1 of the World Series. And stepping in is the speedy Sal Fralin. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
One down, base is empty. That one out to right. Low. Makes the grab on the run.
The left fielder, number 22.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two one now. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Low, hustling after it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2-2 down. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two down, nobody on. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. In the air, right field. Chourio on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. And another ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ben Workvet. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The batter,
Willie Adames stands in. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was in the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone runner at first. And now it's William Contreras. That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. And a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So first and second with one gone. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's in the dirt. Full count now. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the batter now, Andrew Monasterio. Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
2 on, 2 outs. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The wide to kick the pitch. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. That one not close. And the count is filled up.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's to third. Ortiz on the run, throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Comiskey Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Sal Frelick. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Strike on the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Brewers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Yelich at the dish. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Expos with the lead 3-1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Aaron Savali.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Christopher Morel. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now Richie Palacios. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker now at the plate.
Jesse Winker.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. Yelich should have it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio.
It's no secret teams need strong starting pitching to win in the postseason. Your game 1 starter can set the tone for the series, and it feels like that's what's happening tonight. She really delivered for her team by going deep into this game.
And the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here.
Digging in, William Contreras. With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of game 1. Over to first, and he's saved. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
1 out and a runner at second. Here are the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 2-2. The tying run at the plate.
3-2.
And just misses with that one.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. Runner on the go again. Out there to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it. 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kelly getting cranked up as well. Adames at second with 2 down. That one just misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Low, going back, drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. Shane McClanahan won't go any further. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. On the mound now, Danny Coulombe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now here's the DH, Andrew Monasterio. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back to Comiskey Park. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1-2.
And here it comes. That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The first baseman, number 4, Brandon Lau.
So up next, Brandon Lau. Left-hand batter waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, right side. Chourio drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 33.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Ben Wortved. Righty delivers.
Up.
Left field. Yelich on the move. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at Comiskey Park, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and fires.
That's the ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 48 getting loose as well. And he deals. Got him! And now 1 away.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Sal Frelick digs in now.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
New pitcher on here, number 48.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. And the righty deals. Just off the inside edge. Two down, nobody on.
Okay.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Christian Yelich in the on deck circle. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Ball. 2 strikes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Xavier Edwards will hit next. And a pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christopher Morel. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Boots it. Low. Around second, headed for third. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Oh, and he hit him.
Don't things starting to unravel out there on the mound. He's giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
All loaded up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air to left down the line. Yelich sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Trevor McGill taking over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So first and second with 2 outs. Taylor Ward, the next to hit. Morel, the lead runner at second. Palacios on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs on 2 hits. A couple of errors, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Expos on top 5-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kevin Kelly.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
That one almost got him.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. The Brewers trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next to Milwaukee.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfield.
That one ripped. And that is a foul ball. Kelly is just 1 strike away. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with
Jose Quijada gets the call from the pen. Next for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. Tying run at the plate. Pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the lefty sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.